Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Now, today we've been gifted one more Dying Light 2 trailer. It is called Dying Light Spike's Story. Now, I was like, Spike, it must mean something. So I kinda looked into Spike character and it turns out Spike is from the Dying Light, the first one. And I have this little thing here written down. Spike is a leader of a group of survivors tasked with protecting mobile laboratory and research of Dr. Imraz Zir. So if you remember the first Dying Light, at the very beginning there was literally mobile laboratory that was researching the cure for the zombieism, let's say. So he was one of the soldiers that was protecting this doctor. So our hero of the first game, Mr. Kyle Crane, came to know this character, which I'm excited for. Now, I was kind of reading about him a bit more. I mean, if you're not interested in knowing the backstory, you could just skip ahead to the trailer, but I just found it very interesting that it's someone from the first game, but it's not necessarily a famous character. Like, for me, example, and my partner, the most iconic character from the first game would be what was his name? Oh my god, Jafar. Do you remember Jafar? So that would be, Jafar was the dude that gave you missions, and he was sitting and typing next to a computer in zombie apocalypse while there's no electricity and the screen is black. So he was faking it. He was faking it good. So yeah, let's just watch the trailer. I'm really curious to see why Spike, and then we're just gonna talk a little bit more of what I think, and you're gonna tell me in the comments what you think, okay? Let's watch it.
Crane, you there?
Crane.
It's Spike. Listen, rise, fall, it's a fucking madhouse. These jackasses are tearing up the city. Just raided a shelter. I think I've got a good place to keep the survivors safe. They're stuck. You've got to bring them here, man. A bunch got some fancy suits from Camden. Might come in useful. Oh, and one more thing.
Oh,
This should help
lovely.
even out the odds.
I love that. Hey, big bada boom. That's class.
Good night and good luck, Crane.
Hey. Alright, okay, this is not what I thought it would be. I thought this was character in the second Dying Light, but as now I understand, this is an online mode, let's say, with Spike from the original Dying Light, which actually says it on the title. It's not Dying Light 2, it's Dying Light. So yeah, I thought it would be Dying Light 2 because like I overlooked everything I see Dying Light and I immediately assume it's for the new game. But to keep us a little bit more hyped, they have given us an online mode, I would say. So I would really love to try it. Actually, it's a great idea to try it. I haven't played it in years. So Spike is a man that has secured this area, and you, as Crane, as in first game, sorry, you gather survivors and yeah, you bring them there, and he rewards you with awesome weapons. So that's that. Anyway, I thought we're gonna be talking about something else, like how he is in this new Dying Light 2 game, but as it turns out, he's not. But still, keeping my hopes high for Jafar. Oh, and there was another character, as I remember now, Cinnamoy. That was in Dying Light Following, if you recall that one. The character names are just love it. Can't wait to see what they've come up in Dying Light 2. So yeah, that was this little reaction to something that feels a bit out of place at this moment, because Dying Light 2 is on the horizon. We're literally gonna play it in less than 2 weeks. So yeah, anyway, have a lovely day, and like this video if you enjoyed it. If you learned something new, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments, like always, and do consider subscribing, as I will be playing Dying Light 2 on day 1. So if you want to see that gameplay, I can't wait to share it with you, and still fingers crossed that we might get it early. You never know. So just subscribe so you don't miss that one, okay? Have a lovely day, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!